Salam sejahtera. For today activity 7, Introduction to Speech. Practice 4, I am going to talk about money can buy happiness. The problem with the saying money can buy happiness is that it only partially right. When we think of spending money, typically we tend to think about spending money on things. For example, a new car, a new TV, phone, the latest sound cancelling headphone, and so on. However, as a human being with sophisticated mind, over time we often adapt surprisingly well to the new changes in our world. That new TV we have wanted for so long, after a few months, is just a TV to us as we have gotten used to the higher clarity, better audio, and the 4K resolution. That new came out in the market, which we will spend a lot of money on, will soon get boring and we will eventually stop playing with it. People often equate money with happiness, but that may or may not be the case depending on the context and situation. We also often think that our life would be so much better off if we had just more money. For example, that person in my class have a new brand PlayStation, the newest iPhone. I wish my parents were that rich to buy me more. If only I had the money to buy one, or if only I had the money to buy a new car. Hence, the list goes on. But what we take for granted is that once we have enough money to buy the item, we get bored of it and desire something new. Psychologists call this the hedonic treadmill, where new things always become old and they need to be replaced with the newer item. Another factor where we not going to be happy with buying things is that we want to compare ourselves to those around us. For example, our families, our friends, celebrities who doesn't know us, advertisement, and so on. When we see some new advertisement on TV, we feel like we have to buy it as a celebrity or our favorite celebrity or idol endorse it. When we open social media, we see the photos of our friends and relatives who have gone for vacation and trips, and we feel like we need the money to go on a vacation to enjoy ourselves, as that is the only way to spend time with family properly. But what we don't realize is comparison are often insidious and harming, especially if we see ourselves at the non-receiving end. What we should keep in mind is money's always beg for money. Of course, the main aim of a modern lifestyle is to get a proper job and earn wealth. But making earning wealth the sole purpose of one's existence is dangerous and harmful. One will never be happy and peaceful and will always yearn for more wealth. He or she will never be satisfied. No amount of wealth can be seen as enough. If one's sole purpose is to accumulate wealth to spend on material goods, then he or she will never be satisfied with their life. I quote Greek philosopher Diogenes say, he has the most content with the least. This means that when a person appreciates and knows the value of his earnings and does not take it for granted and take care of it properly, he can be happier than the wealthiest person on earth. With this being said, there are ways in which you can utilize your money more happy and healthy. Instead of wasting money on material goods, spend your accumulated wealth on road trip, vacation, picnics, family outings, and so on. Getting out of house and getting the experience of the outside world will have a positive impact on your mental health. Visiting a new location, be it solo trip with your friends or family, will boost your morale as you visit new places and meet new people, will giving you a new experience and will teach you on how to use your money carefully. If you have enough money to spare, you should donate some money to charity to help those less unfortunate. Not only it will be you doing a good deed, but acts of charity will also teach you to be empathetic towards others. All in all, the bottom line then is whether money buy you happiness or not is entirely depend on how you choose to spend it. That is all from me.